Good evening. It's Rita Broom. I wanted to talk about getting rid of negative energy. And I recently read, and you might have read this as well, a quote was on the internet that Alex Rodriguez, the former New York Yankees player, had posted on his Instagram account. And he's a very successful entrepreneur, businessman. And he actually put a positive affirmation for himself. It sounds like it's something that he wrote on Instagram. I wanted to share it with you. What it says is, I'm about to step into a new beginning in my life. Anything that doesn't serve me is clearing out of my life. New levels are unlocking for me mentally, physically, and spiritually. I am remaining patient and know that this new phase of my life is coming. How awesome is that? He's a smart guy. We all know that. Just amazing, all that he's accomplished. So anyway, I wanted to talk about clearing the negative energy in my life, and went through a period of challenges that I felt like I was constantly going to a brick wall. So, to bring myself out of that, I started some new hobbies and interests, but I found that during that time, I had to change my thoughts and cleanse not only my environment, my mind, my diet, like my friendships. You have to purge things out of your life. And I was speaking with my neighbor. We've talked a few times about purging bad relationships or relationships that don't serve a good purpose for you anymore, or a relationship that you learned from, but it's time to end that relationship or move on. So I thought that was really interesting. And I looked up some synonyms. I always say that word wrong, so just, go with me, please, for the word purge. And here are some of them. Removal, rejection, empty, rid, strip, cleanse. And some old dated synonyms are laxative, enema, cathartic, which some of those bring to mind some rather disturbing and disgusting thoughts, but enough about that. So anyway, when I went through this period, I reached out to different, probably holistic remedies that would help serve me. And I also found just old-fashioned remedies would be like music, if you enjoy music, or putting on your favorite album that you haven't listened to in how many years, or also have something interesting. And this is a Tibetan singing bowl. And I bought this actually for clearing negative energy out of my house. Because sometimes I would burn a sage stick, which I like sage, but sometimes it makes me sneeze and also gives me a headache. So what's the point of even burning it if I'm trying to get rid of something negative and then I bring something negative to me? Anyway, these are kind of fun and interesting. Let me see if I can place it better. And it makes kind of a loud noise, but everything is about intention. And if you have the intention to use sound to clear a space, or clear negative energy out of your house, it's the vibrations that can make it louder. Hold on. Have it. There we go. So this vibration and noise will drive out negative energy. And it's fun. Cats hate it though. But I love it. And it's very pretty. Comes with a little stand. And some people have them made of crystal. This one happens to be some kind of a metal. And it's got a beautiful design on it. And the design, of course, means something. You can hold it in the palm of your hand as well. Crazy. I like crazy stuff. So, now, I had also tried cedar. This is a big cedar stick that I bought quite a while ago. And cedar, of course, most people know, is sacred to the Indians. This was falling apart. My cedar stick is very hard to light. I love the smell of cedar. I keep it in my room, but I don't burn it anymore. It's very hard to burn. So I do have my sage sticks. And I do grow sage in my garden. Sage is rather a potent smell, but it works. And sometimes when I'm brave, I'll use it and it won't give me a headache. So, where's my lighter? Here we go. So, you're using your sage. You get a good burn going. I think you can see the smoke. And you take it through every room of your home and you get it in all the nooks and crannies. And it's best to open a window. And that way, negative energy goes right out the window. And also, if you do have an allergy to sage, smoke will probably, once it gets in all your nooks and crannies, it'll go out too. You can also put on a fan. That's what I do. But it's great. Good stuff. But one of the best things you can do when purging negative people or negative food or whatever out of your life, just like when you're tidying up your house, remove any of that junk from the refrigerator. If you have a relationship that's been nagging at you for years, for example, I have some dinner friends that occasionally we go out to dinner, and there was one person in the group that always attacked me, whether it be subtle or obvious. And it was this reoccurring attacks in front of the group. A lot of times nobody said anything. It was just a strange awkwardness. And if we were drinking alcohol, it just got worse. This person was just a kook. Well, I was lucky enough that that person's no longer living here. But sometimes I would make a decision, not go out. I have to turn down the invitation. I mean, like, life is too short. And as you get older, most of you know, and I think most of the people that I'm connecting with online might be in my age bracket. And as we get older, you realize, you don't need the bullshit anymore. You gotta get the crap out of your life. And that's when we have to purge. And then whatever makes you happy, whether it be your pets, your animals, nature, if you want to watch television, whatever it is, exercise, ride a bike, spend time with family, spend time and do the things that make you happy, and spend it with people that enrich your life. And of these negative people, don't give them the time of day anymore. I mean, you've been too nice to them. I just cut them off. The hell with them. We're just going to start fresh. And as A-Rod said, anybody that doesn't serve a positive purpose in your life, it's time to go. Just move on and look forward to new horizons, new challenges, and new experiences. Sorry to get so serious, but I was just thinking. Whatever it takes, move on and cleanse your life. And that's what I'm doing too. I hope you had a great evening, and I will talk to you soon.